We've been toying around with the idea of a live show for a long time, but it's really a big unknown for us. We don't know if we can take what we've done in TV and on movies and adapt it to a live audience inside of an arena. I mean, we could quite easily fail miserably on this.
The only way that we know how to approach things is to just go out there and give it a go. It all started in Southern California. We got a location that was a big open area where we could build jumps, bring in motorcycles, bring in contraptions, and we just started freestyling.
I don't think that one's gonna work. One of the main elements of the show is this gigantic ramp that we've set up out here. It's the exact ramp that we're gonna send over on a boat to Australia, and we don't know what we're doing. We don't know how tall it should be, how big the gap should be, how fast you have to go. We brought out the boys and Jolene and just letting them have a go at it, and we'll see what happens.
With the pink wheels and the 3 pounds of metal, you got this for sure.
Let's just go like right at the same time, and I'll probably beat you down a little bit.
All right.
And then get out of the way.
Good deal. Go ahead.
One of the biggest decisions in designing the tour is who's going to make up the cast. And we know we want to have about 40 athletes or performers, but where do you find the world's best scooter rider or the world's best pogo rider or someone who's going to go down on roller skis or on a boogie board on wheels? So while we're testing the ramp, we got to try to find these people who are actually going to be willing to do this stuff night in and night out.
So the basic gist of this is the peanut gallery over here has been calling what Cam's going to be doing. Everyone else is done for the day. And here comes Cam, about to do a front flip knack-knack. He doesn't do knack-knacks, he doesn't do front flips. It's like live entertainment 24/7. Hey, you almost had it. Give it another go.
I spun around like a million times. Oh. Is it like broken or something? See if I can get in the reflection here. Oh, that's good.
Today we've got a kid coming in from Las Vegas, Nevada by the name of Aaron Fotheringham, and he's a wheelchair athlete. To see a guy like this come in, I'm pretty pumped.
Nitro Circus is about doing things you shouldn't be able to do or what people think is impossible. That's why Aaron Fotheringham, or Wheelz as we call him, is the epitome of the Nitro Circus philosophy.
When I wake up in the morning, I never look at myself or feel like I'm disabled, you know. I never look at it and say, oh man, I'm in a wheelchair, you know. I can't do this, I can't do that. To me, it's just like I'm riding my BMX bike around everywhere I go. I'm on my wheelchair, not in it.
When Travis told me that he had a guy in a wheelchair that he wanted to take down the gigantic ramp, basically I thought he was crazy.
One night, I got an email from Nitro Circus saying how they heard I wanted to do a mega ramp. We're up for anything awesome, and you know, we're not gonna stop you from doing anything. They might regret that because once they let me touch that ramp, I'm just gonna go all out. Just pulled up to Paula to this gigantic ramp. This thing is massive. Everyone's just worried if I can even make it down the ramp, but I think if I have the speed for it, I'm just gonna throw for a flip. If it's okay with you guys, I think I just want to go for it.
Just do it, yeah.
That was the most ridiculous thing I might have ever seen.
That kid's sick.
Wow.
It wasn't that bad on the way down. I'm gonna do a flip over this one.
He's the fastest inductee into Nitro Circus ever. One jump, he's in. Lifetime member.
Without a doubt, one thing that the Nitro Circus can always be proud of is that we have pushed the limits of a kid's toy.
There it is. Under.
The essence of the Nitro Circus fingerprint. Taking a contraption and putting it to use in a way that was never intended or ever expected.
Oh, that was scary!
It led from, let's find a big hill to race it.
A little boo-boo from the big wheel.
All right, that was cool, but not fun enough. Let's try to build a jump, see if you can jump one of these things. Oh, that was awesome. Now let's backflip it. You know, these guys are dropping in on a gigantoramp, which is serious business.
Way to keep it under control, composure. That's what we're looking for.
I think the big wheel flip's good to go. Oh no, Doc, hey! What the just happened?
One moment, it's ridiculous and stupid and silly. In the next moment, it's like, holy crap, that is legit what he just did off the gigantoramp on that. Now these guys have flipped a tricycle over the gigantoramp. The cork's coming out of the bottle. We're gonna be pouring bubbly and throwing everything off of this that you can possibly think of.
Came up with the bright idea of putting a scooter in an ice chest. Guess it's my job to jump it. You ready? Ready. Let's do it.
This is kind of silly.
Finding a guy like Dusty is like finding a needle in a haystack. He was a warm body that we threw down the ramp. He took his lumps, he innovated, he was trying all sorts of different things, started to style it out. That's what really earned him a spot on the tour, and now he's a main fixture.
The boogie board's usually good, and it hooked towards the other ramp. That's bad. And then it hooked way off the other side of the other ramp and sent me into the wall, and I landed on a fold-up chair and not the foam. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I'm just glad everything's working.
I don't want to tell the guys this because they've been working hard. After seeing the sessions going on here, we're definitely not ready. We're close, but we've run out of time. We got to pack the ramp up, and we got to get on a plane and head over to Oz.
Here we come, Australia.
We have an eclectic group of some serious ADD characters going on here. I hear people talking to themselves, riding their bikes back and forth. People are flipping and jumping off the stuff over there. This guy's over there yelling crazy style. Every minute around here is action-packed.
Oh, that wasn't fun. Ow. How do I not crash on the dangerous things? Ow. I'm gonna wear elbow pads for the trip back to the ramp.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed or not, but I'm the only one in line. If there's one thing I know, it's the food schedule.
So we've got Andy Buckworth, he was talking it up like he's all out in a packet of Tim Tams and claiming the double fronty, but reckons he's not going to do it. So got here, told him I'll give him $100 cash. There it is, 2 pineapples, if he goes and does it right now. Alright Buckworth, let's see it!
That's just a front flip twice. That's all it is. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Snap as hard as you can, hold on for the ride. Feels really good, but at the moment, not doing it in the show, but it's just good to get the practice in. everything has its price, and something that only 2 people in the world are doing, it's definitely got its price.
So Andy Buckworth has this double front flip, but he hasn't been throwing it because Poor didn't want to pay him to do it. And he threw it down in practice, and immediately Poor runs up to him, "Can you do that trick for me? Can you do that trick for me?" And I don't know how much money he threw at him, but now Andy Buckworth is doing his double front flip in the show.
Our first show is on Friday, so we basically have 4 days to pull together all the elements to the show that we haven't practiced at all. We're still experimenting on what are going to be the final creative elements, and we were just messing around with the Zord ball, and it didn't go so well.
Did he break his leg? Oh my god, it's like way
You alright?
Oh. Hey, medic! Medic!
Watching one of the guys take a hit like that is always a definite reality check. It's just something that kind of hits home for each and every one of us.
Oh yeah! Not even a broken ankle can stop people from being complete idiots. Oh! Could that have been any more perfect?
The freestyle motocross portion of the show is really unbelievable. You have all the biggest tricks happening in one night. You got a 360 heel clicker by Bilco, you got a body varial, you got a double backflip. You got this new thing that they created, 9 guys upside down in the air at one time, slapping each other high five. I've never seen anything like that.
As you're doing the flips, you see the guys in front of you, and you actually see like the whites of their eyeballs. You're like, wow, and you're like, oh, I gotta flip. And then as you're flipping, you kind of look over, you're like, wow! And you see all them, and they're doing like high fives in the air while they're upside down. And then right as you come around, you go to spot your landing, you see 4 more people taking off, and then all you see is like wheels and moving parts and frames, and it's really cool.
The moto guys are actually pretty polished, but the tricks that they're doing are like a once-in-a-lifetime trick, and there's guys doing stuff that are to their max of their ability level. This is something that you normally save for X Games. They're gonna do it 3 times a weekend. I mean, they might stick it once, they might crash once, they might get hurt. We're gonna have to figure out a way to keep the show going. We have the best of the best and the craziest of the crazies, and we gotta do this week in and week out for 6 weeks.
The Giganta ramp side is worrying the hell out of me. Like we're so far in front on the freestyle side, we're a long way behind on the Giganta ramp side.
I have yet to land anything.
I think it's just hit the guys how far behind we are. This isn't a TV show or a movie where you get a bunch of takes to get it right. You get one shot in front of a live crowd, then you have to move on. And I think it's starting to get in their heads now.
I'm not sure what it is, whether it's the temperature or being indoors or the humidity, but the Giganta ramp just is not flowing the same way that it did in Paula during training. It's really throwing the guys off, and we've got to figure it out.
We just couldn't do the rehearsal because the guys on that side actually were so far from ready to even be able to do a dress rehearsal. This is really starting to become very worrying. We're a long way behind, and if we don't get things nailed by kind of lunchtime tomorrow on the Giganta ramp side, then we're just not going to be in good shape on Friday night, and I'm just not going to allow that to happen.
Poor is being a serious drama queen. He keeps saying, I will not let it fail, I will not let it. Well, of course, nobody's going to let it fail. And these guys are just, it's in their mentality, they're going to do whatever it takes to succeed. And if that means falling on their head, then not succeeding. It's just the way they are. We're going to be fine tonight.
It's going to be an epic tour. You guys are lucky you're at the first tour, because I tell you what, there's about 7 or 8 or maybe 15 people doing stuff they've never done before.
We just did a little VIP deal, and these Aussies had like the crazy eye.
Yeah, it's going to be a bloody ripper, mate. We've got a good crew, you know, good solid crew. We're about 30 deep this time.
They did sell tickets. The stadium's empty all week. I thought nobody was showing up.
We're emotionally, physically nervous, scared, and I think that's good because that's what Nitro is about. It's about testing yourself, push the limits, and it's a scary time right now for everybody.
1 minute, guys. We are 1 minute to go.
Warning. The stunts you're about to see are performed by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. Look, here's the deal. If you get hurt performing these stunts on your own, it's your own damn fault. Timing's good.
Holy crap, dude. We just came off intros. The crowd is fired up right now. They're so pumped, and it's just going off. Everyone's just completely pumped to do the show.
Oh man, Jolene's going for a backflip tonight in the show. She's never done it ramp to ramp, so I'm super nervous.
No problem. No problem.
You know, 5 weeks to go, 13 shows. It's all new for us. I've never performed really in a live show other than one other time, and I've never flipped before, so.
She's going again!
I don't think people understand how big of a deal it is for Jolene to perform this backflip. There's not another woman on the planet that can do it or has ever attempted it. She's the only one, the only woman. You know, it's a dangerous trick for the rest of us. We're all terrified every night when she goes out and does that because it's a serious trick, and she takes it seriously. You know, she wants so badly to perform and entertain that crowd and land it that she can be really, really hard on herself.
It's pretty incredible to see someone just wad themselves over and over again and just be so hungry to nail it, and the crowd feeds off that, and that's what Nitro's all about. And to see it go down and see how tough Joe is, it was pretty amazing.
For me, it was just disappointing because I wanted to go out there and get my first one, land my first one, and you know, have that celebration right away. And I just nerves.
Pretty heavy moment right now. Cam Sinclair is about to try the double backflip. He's one of 3 people in the world to do it. 9 months ago, he almost died trying this trick at X Fighters Madrid, put him in a coma. One side of his body was paralyzed. He had to learn how to walk again and do all sorts of other motor functions. I mean, he really went through hell. But here he is on the Nitro Tour, regardless of what he went through, staring the danger in the face and going to throw it again. And I can't tell you how much respect I have for the guy.
Just another day at the office, eh? Scary one there. Scary day at the office today. Should be all right.
He will be. I know he will be. I have a good feeling, but it still doesn't calm my nerves. Like, I want it to be over. I'll be happy when we're on the plane going home on Monday.
It's been 2 weeks since he was able to practice that, and that was in a foam pit. So he's coming out cold on the real deal.
That kid just pulled that off. That was by far the gnarliest trick of the night. It was so violent. Cam came down that double back and landed. His hand blew off. The crowd went freaking ballistic. It was so cool. I'm so proud of that kid. I didn't even know he existed until last week.
No, I love it, but I hate it. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm getting too old for it.
You'd rather try something and do something than be afraid of it and never have that satisfaction.
Andy Buckworth is going for the double front flip tonight. It's gonna be sick.
Dude, he makes that look way too freaking easy.
Dude, he had more. He had more. He could have spun that harder.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that guy can spin a double.
Dude, that is a dream. Growing up in Australia, only seeing Travis on TV, and now I'm standing here in the arena with him, and I just made the whole arena stand up. It's the best feeling ever.
First one down. We're gonna tweak it, modify it, but I think we did a hell of a job for going into that really with a week's worth of training.
Yeah, opening night. Killer.
This was by far the best opening night ever for a brand new show.
We just left Brisbane right to try out some V8 supercars. It's gonna be sick.
Well, I've got jelly beans.
The V8s are seriously awesome fun to drive and awesome to watch.
Pretty excited.
The thing is like, this is what Travis does. God, I would love to beat him. I would love to taste that sweet victory in the car.
This is gonna be age better. Loose is fast and on the edge, out of control, Colt. Broner, you got your dollar?
I got $1. Well, I guess this is a dollar.
All right, game on.
Broner's on the inside, well done. He's raced before, this little guy. Oh my God. Just watch for the brake smoke. He's overshot this one. Yes! Whoa, Turner and Brunner!
Last straightaway, here we go.
Good game, good game. I got 2 $1 coins with kangaroos on them. These are gonna be framed.
We're gonna go out and drive some cars. Remember, spinning ain't winning.
What's that? This is gonna be awesome. The next 5 weeks is gonna be epic. You know, you just gotta try to stay healthy. We're all throwing down some stuff that scares the living crap out of us. But there's a lot of fun in between. It's a lot of fun doing it. So yeah, this is a dream come true.
We just pulled into Sydney Harbor. There's the Opera House. You get to go play on a jet boat. Today we're learning to play rugby with one of the best teams in Australia.
I want to put top on, get tackled.
Hit him as hard as you can.
WWF. Wow. Get him back.
Him in the middle.
Decide what he did.
Some big boys.
That was fun, which is good. And Tommy did so awesome today. I would never tell that to his face, but he flat killed it.
Tommy, look at that belly go.
Good game, hit the shell.
I'm in your face.
The stadium's gonna be awesome. We got a little bit more room. The motorcycle guys, actually, it's a little bit tougher because we got to kind of turn and get all together. But really excited about being in Sydney. Bigger stadium, bigger. I mean, the venue is gonna be sick.
Yeah, this is my first time ever riding my 250 in a big show. A little bit nervous, but want to do good with them. See how it goes.
Yeah, we're doing the 10-way rehearsal and guy in the front didn't have enough run up and under-rotated and landed on the deck and cased. But, you know, I was doing a flip, I couldn't see anything, but I was looking across the cam and as soon as I come around the land, I just seen a bike laying there and I got on the brakes and then tried to pin it over his bike so I wouldn't be stuck at the bottom of the landing, and I hit it and stopped, and as I stopped, I knew that there was another 2 people come behind me and bang, straight into my back, and then, yeah, just instant pain.
Freaking Bilco is such a goofball off the bike, and backstage he's running around pulling pranks on people, freaking just goofing off, and just he's hilarious. But then he gets on the bike and he just completely switches modes and he just sets a standard and he puts the bar really high. Like, he rides super well. He's the first one in practice, last one out, and he's one of the best riders in the world, hands down.
I'll be fine for the show.
Look at that big hump of bone sticking out there. That's
Do you want to sit down? So it's a bummer. Matt Lewis just crashed, and Matt is a replacement. Now we need to get a replacement for the replacement, and we're still waiting to see if Bilco's okay.
Bilco's such a typical motorcycle rider. He's more worried about his bike than he is about his body.
Sorry.
It's pretty high pressure and pretty high stakes when you got 10 guys going off 2 ramps in the space of 3 seconds.
I don't want to say that one show is more important than the other because Brisbane was big and really important. But we're in Sydney now. We're the biggest venue on the whole of the tour, and we have promoters flying in from all over the world. We've got sponsors flying in from all over the world. 16,000 people here, absolutely packed out. The pressure is on.
Man, the first half of this show has been crazy. Robbie Adelberg's crash was definitely the worst of it. And he's been out on the floor for about a half an hour while the medics attend to him. The crowd's been very patient, and you know, they just want to make sure that he's okay and everything's all good before we go out and pick back up. Everybody's definitely pushing it. Lindsay probably broke her jaw. Steve McCann got his wrist. Jim banged his elbow up, and I think he's definitely concussed. He's walking around back here like a cuckoo bird. The medic tent is definitely full, but as they say, the show must go on.
You don't need to ride, Jim. I'm not saying he's gonna crash again, but if he happens to hit his head again.
Let's get loud and get it on! Special
After a pretty bad first half, now the crew's nailing everything. They're getting it together. The part I'm the most excited about, though, is this next part, and it's Aaron Fotheringham, Wheelz. He's tried the flip, I think, 3 times now. He's yet to land it, but I got a good feeling about tonight. I think he's going to stick it tonight.
whole crowd chanting, the whole crowd. I've never seen anything like that in all of sport. It was the most amazing thing when he stuck his backflip after all that build up and all that hype. Wheelz is the man. That was awesome.
You know, it's the best show we've done yet. Everybody seems to be coming to a different level. Everybody shook off all the negative crap and they brought it back together, and I think that was a successful show.
As you can see, it's probably been drinking last night because it's pretty pissed off. It's turning violent. It's time to get out of here before he gets kicked in the nuts.
Coming to Australia, one of Jim's biggest tricks that he was to perform in the show is the front flip on a motorcycle. Jim tried it at X Games, broke his back.
You got it! You got it! You had it perfect. I got it, Travis. You had it perfect, didn't you?
No big deal. Got up slowly, dusted himself off, a little recuperation, went back to the drawing board. He tried it at the show the first night, and boy, was the crowd entertained, but it didn't end up so well for Jim.
I went off the ramp, went and hit my front brake, and I'm like, kind of opened my eyes, and I see the ceiling, and it's not moving. I'm like, that's supposed to go past pretty soon.
So after the first failed attempts in the first show in Brisbane, we found a foam pit for him, and he went to practice.
2-3. 49. That's 40 right there. I don't know, no matter how many times you do this trick, foam or not foam, it still gets you nervous. I don't know if I'm staying on the gas longer, I just can't sort it out. I got the bike's jumping normal. Yeah. Wow. I believe I counted it was 720 stairs. And then I gotta hop off my mountain bike, then hop on the moto, and remember how to do this first try in a stadium full of people.
That's what we like to see. A little more giddy up all the way around.
You gotta figure out how to do that every time.
Now the question is, what you do different?
After the Outback foam pit practice, Jim thought he had the front flip worked out.
And tried it again, and no, he crashed again, hard. And I think that was the sign that Jim needed. If you crack your back and knock yourself out multiple times, there's a time to throw in the towel.
Right now we're in Perth. We're still in one piece. This tour is still rolling. Tonight will be our 6th show. Let the balloons go.
And this is Nitro with Travis and our guys. They're not satisfied. It's not about the money. It's not about all that stuff. It's just about progressing and doing something better than the night before.
In the first Nitro Circus DVD, Nitro 1, like 2001, I was trying that trick. Today, right now, was the first time I've ever landed that stupid trick.
This is so Nitro, you know, here we are, and Travis decides that he's gonna do mountain bike stuff because he's bored with the moto stuff, does the TP roll, lands it. He talks Dusty into doing it. Dusty goes out, tries it, and doesn't land it. I know this is gonna happen in the show. They're gonna, regardless if Cora wants it to happen or not, it's gonna happen. So we'll see, and it makes me nervous because he could come down and snap his collarbone or do something stupid, but he's gonna do it.
Yes, with moto boots and everything. I'm so happy.
We're partying for Dusty's 14th birthday.
It's my 13th and a half birthday today.
Soda.
So me and Lindsay are doing a Sprite and Skittles party for everyone.
Yay! All right, we're out here, Western Australia, getting ready for our big show in Perth, and we have Hummers, we have race Hummers, we got motorcycles. Some guys just showed up on some Suzukis, about to ask if I can ride those. Should be a lot of fun. Oh, that kind of hurt a little more than I I expected it to. Oh, yeah, you gotta knee it. Oh.
I'm about to get pulled by this Hummer, and I'm kind of afraid. I'm just gonna try not to fall off at high speeds.
Look at me.
Took a bit of air off the jump there, did you?
When I saw you going up for that, I was like, I'm out. I am ditching this thing. I can't even see anything right now, but...
Okay, I'll get you some water. Welcome to Australian sand sledding, mate.
Thanks, man.
Let me steal your vibe!
Where are we? We're in Perth. I have to ride it on my arm because I always forget and I say the wrong town and people throw bottles at me. So we're in Perth, one night only, full house, 15,000 people. Good, everyone's pumped up. It's going to be a fun one, and the crowd is going to be loud.
You could say that the Western Australians are probably the most passionate of action sports fans in the world. Passionate is one way of putting it. We've had riots basically every time we've come here. And it's not sort of bad-natured, you know, so much as just people are just massively overexcited. Travis has gone into the crowd at every other venue. He's not allowed to go into the crowd here in Perth because it'd be suicide.
We got 2 security fences here. One in the beginning, and then we got kill zone in the middle with Doberman pinchers in case we get over the first one. It's free to snipe from above. So we got triple security tonight. I got a big knife in my pocket. And you got to keep your eye on the game. You never know what's going to happen when you're in Perth around wild Perthians.
Night, those trikes, there's just, you don't know what's going to happen with them. Sometimes you over-rotate, you under-rotate. Regardless, you don't walk away fine. It just eats you up.
Every single time you go down these ramps, these trikes behave differently. They get a little wobblier each show. Wheels get a little more bent. And you just never know what to expect. On one side, you have to push someone in to get the speed, and that's always different. And the other side, you have to drag your feet. And as we saw earlier, Godfrey almost came up short because he drug his feet too long. So it's kind of a roll of the dice every night.
That was the stick, buddy. So close!
Godfrey just came up to me now, and he wants to throw one of his nephews off the ramp. They just flew in from the States, a 24-hour flight. The kid's only 16. He's never actually seen the ramp, never even done it before. I think I'm actually gonna get fired if I can't control Godfrey. The good thing is that the crowd actually loved the crash, and he's not dead, so.
One of the things that I'm most pumped about doing on this tour, every night I'm really pumped to get that little granny's bike and flip 32 feet on it. Like, they don't know I'm gonna flip it, and as soon as I go upside down on the bike with baskets and tassels, everybody gets really excited and screams, and I'm laughing before I even land. That's a cool part of this tour, is that like we can do crazy stuff, but we can also do like comedic stuff and funny stuff, and it still gets the same reactions.
I think the bodyboard's gonna go well. I hope so, because if they don't, well, I'm kinda out of a job.
that Wheelz is gonna try a double backflip, and don't you think one's enough? He's in a wheelchair, for God's sakes. Two is a little too much, I think. He hit his head pretty damn hard. He gets up. I hope he can keep getting up from that because it's gnarly. The place just went crazy. They didn't even care if he landed it or not. There were a couple dudes jumping over the fence, like wanting to get a piece of him like he was Justin Bieber.
A couple of intruders there, they just wanted to be a part of the action. I was ready to tackle him, but Pat said he had it covered. Rowdy. Hopefully we get another 4,000 people over the fence at the end of the show. Perth are known for that.
The strength of Nitro is that it's unscripted. Things aren't planned out. We just kind of go and make the best out of situations. So Rona and Travis are at the bottom of the ramp, and then I could tell something was going on, that they were discussing something. And you just know with Travis that he wants that TP roll, and he's not going to do it on the motorcycle.
Hey, should I get my bicycle and try that flip through you?
It's a 40.
What do you think?
Yeah. In typical Travis style, it's just like, I've got to do this TP roll. And and Port's like, you can't do it. So he just charges up the top of the Giganna ramp with his mountain bike and hucks the thing.
I hope he sticks this. He's hasn't sucked this trick very many times, but he's willing to go try it at a distance he has never tried it at.
By the way, this wasn't part of the script at all. I don't really know what's going on, but I don't think I'm going to land this, but I'm calling all you guys out. If anyone wants to come back to the top and try this trick, Dusty, I think you can get it. I'm going to give it away. I've never hit this ramp at this distance, but I'm going to go for it. X-Games on a dirt bike.
We have definitely not seen this in the last 2 weeks of shows. Travis Pastrana, the TP roll, Bruce. I want to see it, Perth. What about you?
Travis, I'm going to call you out. Travis Pastrana, get to the top of the Giganna ramp and do it again. I want to see that landed. Go with the hump.
Anybody with special dragon probably knocked him out. He's going to try and punch Travis's trick. I think he's got it. Grab a little break and stick it in a place, be perfect. He's out there pulling stuff like that. It's insane.
He's a freak.
I just don't get it. It's ridiculous. The script always changes, and that wasn't part of it. He just pulled that for the first time yesterday. 8 feet shorter.
That was really impromptu. That was full Nitro style, just hucking stuff. Woo!
Woo! Another good one down.
I've got my earpiece and I can't hear what's going on.
Yeah, it's our kind of crowd, absolutely. Yeah. They're all nuts. They're just screaming, yelling, punching the air, swearing. It's like, I'm worried about a riot.
All kind of crowd.
To be honest, I was expecting the whole 15,000 people to rush the fences, and there was just a couple guys that jumped over, but they were rowdy. I mean, they got tossed around and thrown out of there, and they wanted to get in the mix of things, so not a riot, but it was interesting. Perth is done, next stop's Adelaide. I just hope it goes as well as this one.
The respect that Travis has on set with all these athletes is absolute and unequivocal. And it's not because of what he says, it's because of what he does and how he treats everybody with respect.
You know, it's technically, they always say like me and the Nitro Circus, but the Nitro Circus is so much bigger and grander and more cool and awesome than I will ever be.
Everybody obviously looks at Travis to kind of set the pace. He's the greatest action sports athlete of all time. And when a guy like that is genuine, real, he's the first to dish out a compliment. It has a magical way of transforming the whole vibe in this tour that we're seeing, and it's working.
Maybe if you're trying something, you're not landing it, and you're kind of bummed out, or even if you're just like, even if you're gung-ho about it, he's right there behind, like, go for it again, get up there, like, nail it.
Everybody is equal on the crew, but for some reason they all kind of look towards me a little bit, and it's cool to be in a position where you can kind of control the energy level and the vibe. But when it comes down to who's stealing the show, it's not me. You know, it's Wheelz, it's Jolene, it's you know, I mean, you got a double backflip with Cam. I mean, Bilco's throwing 360 indie airs whenever he feels like it. The crew is absolutely amazing. I'm just proud to be a part of it.
Who's ready to party?
One of the biggest problems with this tour is that we have 35 athletes with ADD, and we have 4 days in between each show. And if we don't organize stuff for them to do to keep them occupied, they're just gonna get in trouble.
Camel Cup. Camel Cup.
Camel Cup.
We're in the outback of Australia, just trying to blow a little steam off. The boys have been nice enough to arrange some outback camel racing, and we've never done anything like that before, so it piqued our curiosity, and here I am riding on a camel named Crystal.
Racing a camel is not like riding a push bike.
So does this thing come with an instruction manual?
Should be interesting.
Camel coming through.
Camel up.
This thing farts from its mouth. Hey, you can't beat him, join him. All right, we're gonna be like this, all right? So we're doing a 5-lane race? Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Okay, riders, let's set them up. Riders ready?
I'm not ready.
To actually be able to run like grease lightning, man. It's off the mail down this road.
Hey. Nitro Circus Camel Cup, Heat 2. I was victorious in Heat 1 on Suki right here. What an unpredictable experience.
We worked together as a team. It was amazing.
Final heat here. A lot on the line right now. You got the champions versus the camel handler himself, so it's big.
Well, they've taken all the good ones and they've left me Rex. But it's all right, me and Rex, he knows me, I know him, we might still do. There's a possibility, I might get done, I don't know.
I was standing in front of 2 camels and they yelled, "Go!" I got body checked.
Jeremy, 2nd place, Graham. 3rd place, Eric Bruner. Congratulations, guys.
It looks like I'm walking, buddy. It's because I threw my back out riding that camel.
That's the price of camel victory right there. See that? You laid it all on the floor.
It ain't easy being a Camel Cup winner.
That was just pure excitement.
G'day, we're in sunny Adelaide in Glenelg by the beach. Got a lovely hotel this weekend and we're here for the 4th weekend of the Nitro Circus Australian Tour.
In Adelaide, Jake Brown's brought us to some local spots. I guess this is where it all started for him, and having a nice chill day, not on the mega ramp.
First impression of the park, you roll in and it's tiny, but you start flowing around it, some cool little lines.
This is a spot that I've been skating since I was 12, 23 years ago. It's a good place, mate. Brings back good memories.
Jake Brown took some of the guys out to the skate park where he learned to skate, which seemed fair enough, until I get a phone call saying that Chad Kagi knocked himself out and probably broke his wrist.
Chad Kagi's like one of our star athletes, and he's really risen to the top on this whole show and the stuff he's been doing, and I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to ride tonight.
Nitro Circus stage, I have no idea. Our smallest venue yet. The floor space is really small, so we've been forced to change all the dynamics and sizes of the Giganta ramp.
Just because that section they took it out of the flat bottom, the ramp comes in quicker, so you don't lose speed. It's just down the roll and straight up the other side.
I don't think that there's a pill strong enough to cure the ADD of pretty much everyone on this tour. You know, for example, Bilco was just out there practicing. He got bored of that, thought the Giganta ramp looked fun, so he borrowed somebody's BMX bike, full moto gear, full moto boots, which you don't use when you're riding a BMX bike, and dropped in on the mega ramp and back. So if I were a betting man, I would say now Bilco thinks that he's also a BMX rider and he's going to want to do that in the show.
That was scary, but it was fun. Working it, feeling the burn.
This whole situation with Scoots has been really an interesting dynamic because he's a scooter rider with this handlebar mustache and he's coming into the dirt bike, motor fuel, redneck world.
I'm repping my sport, here to make it proud. Here to change the misconception.
Right. He's constantly getting made fun of, and so he feels like he has to prove himself all the time.
He has a bit of an attitude, like, you know, respect me, I'm a scooter rider.
Obviously, segment 7 is Fred and Special and Tommy. We'll work on that.
Quick request, I'm not jumping that ramp if I'm introduced on a Razor. That's like introducing Travis on a Yamaha. Coming out of the last couple of shows, everyone's really talking about, oh yeah, I want to step up this, I want to step up this, I want to bring this out of the bag. Scoots just keeps coming up that we don't think he's really pushing himself. You know, if people can see that you're really giving it all you've got, then you're going to gain respect from that on.
Andy and Scoots have a little, I don't know, I don't know what to call it. A little friendly rivalry, I guess. I don't know, they talk smack on each other a little bit.
He's got the title as world's best scooter rider, and I beg to differ. Scoots!
Andy hopped on Scoots' scooter. He's like, oh, I can backflip that. It's not hard, it's not hard, it's not hard. Like kind of knocking his sport. The second try, he backflips it, and he's like, these things are easy. He's still talking smack. He's like, I bet I can front flip it. Front flips it perfect first try, and then Scoots is just like, oh no.
He actually impressed me. He's not too bad on a scooter. So he kind of forced me to step up my game, and I actually landed my first front flip over the mega ramp. I mean, he was trying to stir up a little drama, but I actually kind of appreciate the fact that someone else got on a scooter, you know, just to push me, because I ended up doing something that I probably wouldn't have done otherwise, so. Scoots!
Andy hopped on Scoot's scooter. He's like, oh, I can backflip that. It's not hard, it's not hard, it's not hard. Like kind of knocking his sport. The second try, he backflips it, and he's like, these things are easy.
Just as a bit of a joke, I said, all right, your turn, and passed him my bike. And without a second thought, he just jumped straight on it and walked up the steps. I don't know if I like this. I was kidding! Scoots. I was kidding! Scoots. Everyone's like, whoa, you better get up there and give him some pointers, because he's going to try it no matter what.
You know where the break is?
We're all here in prime viewing conditions to see how this is going to work out. It's going to be a good show.
Here we go. Come on, Steve. Yeah, that's the first time I ever jumped a bike, and that was an accomplishment. He listened to everything. He listened and did it. He listened, it works. That's amazing. I think after that, we do respect each other a little bit more, but I think he's got a lot to learn, but he's a different person after yesterday.
Chad Kagi just beat being the guy that he is, multiple X Games gold medalist, he hurt himself in the skate park, but he's still going to throw it tonight.
I may just be stubborn or hard-headed or something, but when I tell someone that I'm going to do something, I make sure I go through with it, and I do it.
Right now, I guarantee he's got a broken wrist. And he's out there, he's got it taped. He's like, no, it's not broken. I'm fine.
5 jumps down, I think about 5 more to go. Suck it up.
Oh, man, that's over. One more.
Quinton Moore, the guy's been throwing the body burial every night, and the one problem with that trick is that the bike gets away from him.
I've been shocked that he's made it this many jumps. That trick is so hard, he makes it look so easy. I was expecting this to happen a lot sooner.
As soon as I took off, I knew I pushed my bike away too far. As soon as I put her out, I knew I was just like, it's gone. So I just tuck and roll with it and see how I go.
With Quinton Moore's crash, the energy was just way, way down. This is not a good time for Bilco to think that he should become a BMXer.
I really have no business up here, but this one's for Butters, so here we go.
He was up there and he was anxious, and I told him to flip slow, but he definitely flipped fast. He just stuck his legs out to catch him, and he's already got 2 bad knees. His knee just twisted straight away, so everyone's just trying to muck around and fool around and try other things out. But I guess that's the downside of it.
It's always sketchy seeing those moto boots for the BMX, and you go to put your foot down and you got no flex in your ankle, so it goes all the way up to your knee. Your knee just blows apart.
10 big breaths.
All he's been wanting this entire tour is a green whistle.
2.
None of us knew what a whistle was when we came down here. Everyone's pretty excited about trying a whistle. I think this whole night is just a staged production of Bilco trying to get a whistle.
It's similar to what you'd get at the dentist, like it's an inhaler drug. Duddens the neurotransmitters, so you don't feel the pain, you don't know the pain is there.
With a show like this, as we've said from the start, I mean, you've seen what's been happening, it's just bound to happen. We just had to restructure towards the end of the show. Obviously, there's the Bilco biggest, baddest and best trick, so we've had to drop that sort of slide out and restructure that segment.
We're set, we just figured it out.
Hopefully we can come back in the second round and really pick up the pace and people will start feeling a little better, because it's kind of rough right now, you know?
Come on, Wheelz, he's gonna get this.
The momentum's down, the crowd's kind of dead. He goes up the top of the ramp and just sticks that flip, and it just changed everything. The whole night changed.
It's been a rough night to this point, but I think that's going to be the energy that's going to turn this thing around, and we're going to send them home on their feet. That's Wheelz is the man.
Trump and Dusty landing the TP roll in the BMX segment had just sent the place crazy after what Wheelz did.
He's got some fans up there.
It's all about the scooter fans, baby.
He's awesome. They give him so much crap throughout the whole show. He has the hardest crashes, and he's an integral part of this.
Yeah, that was it! Before it's all said and done, that's getting landed.
He's a pretty badass guy.
It's over and they're still hanging out. Everyone's still in the stadium. Maybe we should do another show.
Wheelz just stole the damn show. He comes out and he just crushes a backflip on the wheelchair.
I have so much respect for that guy. He's tonight of any night for the whole Nitro crew. He's stuck it for everybody.
Take it right over. The first half went off the rails and the second half came together. Wheelz and the FMX boys, everybody brought it in. So cheers.
3 cheers for Wheelz.
It's been said that we might seek money. It's been
In
said.
true Nitro fashion, Trav and some of the boys have basically stolen one of the rental vans, abandoned their flights to Melbourne, and taken off on the Great Ocean Road with no idea how to get there.
I think we drove a long way in the wrong direction because we've been driving for 2 days now, and we haven't made any progress.
With a diamond sword.
Look how lucky we are. We may beat ourselves to death. We may take a lot of chances, but here's our reward right here. Well done, God.
But the road gets longer and the trip gets weary.
All right, we're here just out of Melbourne. This is Bilco's humble abode. Freaking awesome. Kind of in the middle of nowhere. We got ramps and jumps and everything everywhere. We got foam pit right here. We're out here all day and all day tomorrow. We're gonna have a barbecue, cookout, and I'm gonna get my double flip salad, in theory.
I've been riding a motorcycle and like legitimately ridden a motorcycle in 4 years.
Yeah! Well, Andy just shocked the out of everybody by pulling a backflip when he's never jumped a ramp in his entire life on a full-size dirt bike.
I went for a ride around, felt so uncomfortable, and I was terrified. I'm all white and pale and scared, and I just said to myself, go it, just go it. First flip on a dirt bike, first go, I'm pumped. It's where I grew up, it's where I lived my whole life, and when I decided I was mature enough to move out of home, I built a barn 100 metres from my parents' house on the same property.
Yeah, could have been further, would have been better, but mother's loving, what do you do?
I still get home cooked meals and I still get my washing done, and I have this lovely training facility.
Well, they won't let me have a go on the big bike until I prove myself on the little bike.
Wide open! Faster, way faster! No!
Yes, he signed a waiver, Bilco. He seriously needs to sign a waiver.
That's what we was looking for right there.
I need more violence off the lip and more violence at the halfway point.
It's not the events that are the difficult part, it's the preparation that has to go in to make sure the events are safe. If you just do 5 jumps in the foam pit, you're like, oh, that feels pretty good. It's really not enough. You have to continually, every week, every day, so you can do it every single weekend. Yeah, it is fun and games. Yeah, I'm sitting here with the pink hat at a bonfire, drinking some beers, but
Oh my gosh!
at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, we're gonna be up. We're gonna be in that foam pit. We're gonna be working our asses off so that we can put on a good show and do it safely.
I knew Bilco was tough, but he's going out there and performing a couple days before he's going to have to go in for surgery, but it's his hometown. He's got to bring it. It's he and Cam Sinclair are from Melbourne, so it's their time to shine. I think they're both pretty psyched to go out and do some good stuff tonight.
First of all, I go with the bike, didn't feel the best in practice, but the adrenaline's kicking in knowing that this is my hometown crowd. I'm actually booked in for surgery on Tuesday. I got a torn ACL, stretch lateral with a chipped piece of bone floating around, a stretch medial, a tear in my meniscus, and bone bruising. The biggest problem is the bone bruising, because every time I hit the ramp, it pretty much says ouch and gives way. So I always fall to the left off the ramp, so it's obviously very hard to set up for any trick. But I took some Nurofen Plus, some ibuprofen, and Rod Laver Arena's like my house for freestyle, so I just get so pumped every year I come here, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Buckworth has been doing triple tail whips the entire time, and it's pretty amazing. But now he's typical Nitro fashion. He wants to up the ante, so he's going to try for 4.
1, 2, 3, 4! Should we send him down? You gotta get louder than that!
Scoots. He's never landed the cooler jump. And he finally sticks it.
I would have been seriously disappointed if I went 10 stops without rolling away from that. Slamming puts on a good show, but takes its toll after a little while.
The show's going good, but I think what Keggie's gonna do right now should really get the crowd pumped up. This is super cool.
Skeptical of him even making the gap, but he seat grabs and just threw it out there.
That right there was back to my roots of hucking big things. That was an accomplishment for me. I was stoked on it. Makes me smile.
Cam and Travis are both talking about doing double backflips tonight, and it's stressing everybody out because it's not part of the show.
That's just Travis on the fly, just coming up and saying, hey dude, I want to try the double tonight. You told me about 5 minutes ago.
Well, I was trying not to worry everybody, but everyone kind of found out anyway, because I needed to tell at least one person. Going for a double flip, so.
My judgment says shut it down, but if he does it, I think it'll be okay. But is it necessary to take the risk?
Might not exactly have the preparation I need, but I never do, so it's all Nitro, baby.
I don't know, I'm still not 100% sure if I like the idea, but when Travis is positive about something, it's impossible to talk him down.
It gives me great pleasure right now, Melbourne, to welcome back Sinclair!
Man, that double flip's always so nerve-wracking, and ever since my accident, I've been waiting for this moment. I just wanted to do it in front of my home crowd. And in fact, my mum and my dad were out there, and I knew I could do it, so it just made it so much easier not to be as nervous as what I normally am. I'm gonna go first, and I'm gonna get the mic and say, hey mate, you're the first and the first to land this trick. I think you can do it again. Come on, show me how it's done.
I guess Pora had to pull the plug on Travis doing the double backflip with Cam, and I think Travis was pretty bummed at it.
So Pora was just baptized by the fact of dealing with Travis Pastrana. Would you like to elaborate a little bit?
Oh, no, I think I'm in trouble because we were kind of deep into the second half, and then I heard through my ears that Travis wanted to do a double backflip.
It was unplanned. We didn't know the distance. It didn't make sense. It wasn't right. So we just had to go out there, and I didn't even know what I told him. I made up some excuse about time or something, but after Cam slipped, I'm on the lander arguing with him, saying, you're not doing it. Like, I'm doing it. I'm like, no, dude, you're not. Like, it's not ready. We'll do it tomorrow night. And he's just, I guarantee he's more mad at me now than he's probably ever been.
Do you realize how practical you're being right now?
Yeah.
And he's not real practical. None of us are.
Yeah, no, I know. That's the thing. So I guess it's just,
good voice of reason.
We had to, hopefully it'll definitely happen tomorrow night.
Yeah, I think we got to make it happen.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that was our best show, and I think it was the right call. So maybe he'll do it tomorrow night.
The whole time we've been in Australia, we've been on a media blitz on the radio stations and television. And this week we're doing a show called Hey Hey It's Saturday. Apparently it's like a Tonight Show or Saturday Night Live for Australia. And I don't think they've realized who they invited for the show.
So there's a gigantic motocross kicker there, and he's got his bike. He's gonna do some tricks and things. And we're gonna just entertain the continent of Australia and persuade them to buy tickets.
I'm not sure whether we got old Broken Nose first or we got the we got Fred Grzybowski, who came in here and did a pogo thing of Nitro Circus a couple of weeks back. Yeah. There he is now. He gets there almost, but just hits there and just gently broke his nose. Now you watch this. This is amazing. Do not try this at home, especially if you don't have a pogo stick. All right. Okay, a slight coccyx injury.
Nothing bad. Bled twice on this show.
Apparently there is a mascot for the show, and it's a duck named Plucka. He's like a national icon, but we need to find a stunt double for him because the real Plucka can't do the stunt.
I thought I would just come and spectate, and apparently now I'm pluck a duck. Am I? Pluck a duck. All right.
Are we done? Has he been an idiot in the back of a truck before?
Oh yeah.
How do you feel?
To be honest, I'm a little scared. Maybe not. Yeah. Kind of.
I'd love to do it. I would love to do it. I'm not chicken enough, but unfortunately they won't let me unless I break my leg. It's better him than me anyway.
Watch this. There is a ramp involved.
Fantastic, guys. That was nice.
Hey, it's Saturday. I ended up breaking my wrist. They gave me a really sketcy cast that doesn't really do much. So I'm just going to cut it off and then let physio tape it up nice and good.
There they go. Crowd just turned on. That means we got to turn on now.
Coming in hot. There's 13,000 people out there right now. We're pretty fired up. Everyone's ready to swing for the fences.
Nitro time.
So we've made it to our final stop in Australia before we head on to New Zealand. And the final show in each country is a big one. Everybody pulls out all the stops, brings their biggest tricks. I think the audience tonight is in for something special.
Bit me in the ass, but I slid out of it all right, so we're all good. I just gotta not get so excited in front of the hometown crowd. Calm it down. Ow.
Down the drain.
Travis has talked Dusty into doing a side-by-side TP roll with him. It's a really bad idea, because they could collide. Be interesting, though.
How'd that go for you? Not very well. Awesome. All right. He has no clue where he is.
Hopefully Travis is okay after he took a shot like that, so he can still finish the rest of the show.
It's not you, it's not me. It's up to
Wheelz is definitely concussed, so we're pulling the plug. Wheelz, you got to get your head right. We're pulling you out of the game for now, sorry, but you'll get back and get this elusive double backflip.
me where I go.
You sit here and relax for a little bit.
When?
You got nothing to prove.
Myself.
I know it for yourself.
Wheelz said he wanted to do that until he landed his last show, last chance. I've never seen someone so dejected. I'm bummed for the guy right now, but he's freaking my hero. The guy's awesome.
Jim and Cody again? No, yeah, I think so. Jim and Cody on the tandem, or on the side hat.
Jim! Oh! They're gonna push!
So these guys finally land the side hack, and Travis decides that, in his own little way, that that's not enough. So now he tells them they gotta go flip it. Problem is Cody doesn't know how to backflip. So Travis is gonna have to go find another victim to flip the side hack with Jim.
Let's ride it, Jim. How are you? All right, we got it. Go for it. They're gonna land on their head for sure. But I want to watch. Listen, they die, I'm gonna feel real bad.
This is definitely not part of the script.
So in the last show, Kagi threw a Superman over this gap. This time he's gonna try and do a backflip over the gap. Good luck.
Okay, cool. If it wasn't before, it might be now.
Chad Kagi is a bad mofo. He's old school. You know, if he gets hurt, he just moves on. If he chopped off his arm, he'd probably put a broom handle with a glove on it and never think about it twice.
I'm so proud of you.
To the best of my knowledge, I'm gonna throw it on the double flip. I don't know, we'll see. If Cam calls me out, I'm going. I'll be ready. So. I think progression is the name of the game, and I definitely want to continue to progress, and I think that's what makes Nitro what it is. It's not me, but everybody just wanting to push themselves and do stuff that's never been done. I mean, there's 2 people in the world that have ever landed a double flip, and there's 2 of us are here, so let's make the best of it.
That guy over there, standing right opposite me, he was the first ever person to do this trick in the world, and Travis, I want to see you do it again.
Oh, hang on a second.
You did say you would never do this trick again, and Cam Sinclair has asked if you will give it a shot for him tonight.
I haven't done this trick since 2006, but I'll do it.
Oh my God!
I mean, the double flip is a scary thing because no matter how well you have it, it's a blind trick. You don't see much. I mean, you'll spot the landing pretty much on impact. If you don't spot it, then you land on your face, and that's what happened to Cam.
This is why the kid fills stadiums. This is why people love him. This is what makes Travis Travis. This is why he's so different than everybody else.
Travis Pastrana is about to attempt a double backflip for the 2nd time ever.
What scares me is that I saw him hurt himself on the Gigantor ramp tonight. He hit his shoulder, possibly broke his collarbone. I haven't been able to talk to him yet, but my biggest concern is that he can actually even hold on to the bike tonight.
This is the gnarliest piece of history you have ever seen in freestyle motocross.
You got it, Trav.
I figured he had it, but I didn't think he'd stop it like that. The kid's amazing. Freaking amazing.
I'm blown out of the water once again. What a nut.
This will go right around the world. I mean, everyone will hear about this. I'm still in shock, and I can't believe what just happened. He was able to be so skillful in the air that he could slow that second rotation down just to land it perfectly. I mean, how do you do that when you're blind in a double back that you haven't done for 4 years? I mean, who can do that? That's just not human.
Thank you for supporting Nitro!
Last show in Melbourne, there was carnage, there was redemption. It's been amazing, and I can't wait to do it again. I hope everyone enjoyed all this mayhem, because I know I did.
New Zealand, start of the Nitro Circus live tour, round 2. Loading up on the bus, about 20 some odd of us, and we're heading into Auckland and getting ready for our first shows.
You say new, I say no. You say new, I say Zealand. New.
After a successful run in Australia, we're bringing Nitro Circus live to New Zealand. We've got 5 stops scheduled starting in Auckland. Then we go down south to Wellington. Next we head up back north to Hamilton, then to Christchurch on the South Island for show number 4. Finally, we wrap up our tour in Dunedin. We're going to be zigzagging back and forth, but the biggest challenge will be performing all our stunts in outdoor venues mainly used for soccer and rugby. Weather, wind, and the elements will definitely be a challenge.
Works.
All right, day 1, New Zealand. It's pretty cool. We just got all the guys together, all the bikes, all the crates. Everyone's right around back, just trying to put everything together. So we got a whole outdoor stadium set up. It hasn't rained yet. Wind's staying somewhat okay, so it's going to be an interesting tour. Hopefully we stay away from that kind of stuff.
What do you guys think? Sometimes when you don't see something for a long time, it looks like smaller because you've been riding bigger stuff, but this thing looks bigger because I just forgot how big it was.
It's going to be fun. It's really good to have the whole crew back together because it's going to be a fun tour.
That's some fresh resi burn right there.
Again, it starts all over again. You know, last time we had about, I'd say 2 months of practice, 3 months before we did any Gigantoramp stuff. This time we got 2 days. And it's like no one's been on this thing before. We're all just suck at it. It looked good though, other than the face plant at the end.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
So this is Quinton Robbins, professional snowboarder. He's the newest guy on tour. We brought him out to try the roller snowboard. It's actually never been done. It's the one thing that we brought out that no one ever wanted to do. I don't know if the first person on the first day should be something that's never been done.
I think that's exactly what should be done.
It's looking good. Looking good. Pumped to hit it up. Let's get up there.
It's soft. It's a soft landing.
boss.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah! Quinton Richardson, been around the Nitro guys for a while. He understands what he's getting into. So we take him out, put him on top of the Gigantoramp. He comes down, snaps his ankle. First run, he's out, and it's a bad break.
Bad as that went well. He may have broken ankle and definitely tweaked something.
He almost landed on the pyrotechnics. Look, he landed right between the 2 bombs.
Broken little finger.
Yeah, that might be a little dislocated.
And I think that ankle's broke.
Australia, I felt like we got a lot more practice. There was no wind, there was no dew, there's no outside variables. Here, we're just really stuck. We've had good luck with no rain so far, but man, it's just been a bummer. I mean, everyone's just falling all the time because, I mean, not even their fault. Like, they'll hit a gust of wind and take a board or take a scooter or motorcycle out from under you, and it's just been a little frustrating there. We haven't really been able to practice or choreograph as much or really try the new tricks that we want to try, but at the same time, it makes it a little more interesting come competition time, or I always call it competition, but I guess it's showtime.
Glad I made it over there.
Just when we thought it couldn't get any worse with all the crashing, it did.
Levi Sherwood, world number 2 and our only New Zealand performer, went down really hard. He landed straight on his backside from 50 feet, and for several minutes, he didn't move.
Your ass on fire?
That was a scary moment. We really thought we'd lost Levi for the entire tour. I thought at that moment we'd have to rewrite the whole show, but thank goodness X-rays cleared him of any major damage.
Dirt! That's good. Like, it's sore, but it's not like...
Just
Just move your feet.
Well, just rolled into New Zealand, and we're doing a little bit of PR kickoff. Do some radio interviews this morning with Trav and Tommy. Tommy came in hot, as on fire. We got a whole new Tom P with us, and it's going to be exciting to see him unfold.
Hello, all you ladies out there in Radio Land. This is Street Bike Tommy, one of the top sweet tea this early morning.
Now, obviously, you know, Nitro Circus is starting this weekend, and people have been pumped for a long time about the fact that the show's coming to New Zealand. It's going to be live. We've only seen sort of the TV episodes of it.
Why? Why is it? Are you doing anything on the TV show that you're doing live? Like, what's happening in the show?
Like super high paced motocross and awesome tricycle crashes and.
All right, here we go. We're gonna answer this. So we threw that one to Tommy, but
I don't know why I got thrown into that one. I don't really do anything.
Tommy's just here to have a good time.
Yeah.
You're a BMXer?
No, I'm not actually. I'm a professional skier and a base jumper skydive guy, so I kind of bring that aspect into our crew. You know, we got motorcycle guy, well, we got everything guy right here with Travis.
Yeah.
Kind of funny guy, Tommy, and then I have a little something different. That's kind of our crew's made up with. Everyone has kind of a little different background, and we all kind of put it together and see what we can come up with.
Is there anything you guys just won't do? Like, is there anything you draw the line at? Because it doesn't look like it.
At least knowing the worst case scenario, when we jump in the air, like you can get to your feet, or you can make it kind of happen. Well, not. I mean, Tommy's shaking his head right now. But
Everybody likes to, you know, think it's gonna be awesome to send the fat guy down, but they forget that gravity affects me more than everybody else. And me and Gravity, we're really, really good friends. So
basically, you just got a group of really competitive people, just really trying to push each other on everything from, you know, you get the best, you know, freestyle motocross. You got a 3 wide, six in the air at the same time doing flips, and a lot of carnage, a lot of chaos. Especially this first one, we really haven't had a lot of time to get everything sorted, so it's gonna be the best and the worst show. There's gonna be a lot of things going on, I think, and we're just gonna, you know, try to have a good time, push each other. There's a lot of stuff that's never been done, a lot of contraptions we've never tried before, and we're gonna send them all. So we'll see what happens.
Travis, Eric, and Tommy, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us on.
Good luck.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so wake up call this morning. Everybody said we're gonna go race jet boats. We're here in Wanganui, and we're finally seeing what we're actually doing.
It looks fun, man. Little backyard boat races, what it looks like to me.
We start here. Oh no, there was 5. Oh, we're screwed.
The Kiwis so far have been pretty hospitable. They're inviting us out. They're doing all these things for us. And this jet boat club outside of Hamilton invites us to come run their machines, get a little seat time, play in their boats. I don't think they really understand what it's like to invite the Nitro Circus guys out and let them abuse your machines.
This is pretty much the coolest thing we've done in almost ever.
Dude, those things are so freaking fast. The guy goes in there, he goes, well, hang on, we got about 1,100 horsepower under a bathtub.
We're out here jet boating. Got a whole bunch of guys came out to check out Nitro Circus. So far, Jolene stuffed into a bank and Ron beached it.
I am not okay with this. If my dad knew what I was doing right now, he'd be so mad at me. Getting in the boat with this jackass.
That was absolutely the coolest thing I've ever done in my life. No joke.
Nice enough to let me try one of the really super fast boats, and then I put it up on the beach jet over there. So since we still have all the fuel left, because it didn't really go very far, we're gonna see if we can start it again. the tire wall, over the back tire wall, and then into the bush.
He just kept on going. He never turned. Apparently, if you take your foot off the accelerator, the thing doesn't turn. So he just pretty much seat bounced right up and over the tires onto a road that was made for cars, not boats.
Man, that's the sickest thing ever. Scary. Especially that first corner.
I don't know if you knew, but we got our own show, and we just sold out the house, and then sold out that field over there, and then put shares in that field and sold out that field plus the other field, and there's still people that are trying to get in and it's sold out and they can't get in. That's awesome. So we're gonna go put on a good show.
Looking forward to seeing 23,000 people go crazy because it's the biggest crowd we've had, and I know the Kiwis are just like Australians, they like to make a lot of noise, so thanks for coming.
We have a new thing, it's called the MVC, the most valuable for the night. It's basically the MVP awards. Whoever does the best, sends it the biggest, goes the hardest, will get a sick trophy, a cash reward, and a bunch of other prizes. So go big and have some fun tonight, all right? Let's go.
Good evening, welcome to Nitro Circus Live, the first night for our New Zealand tour. This is a record-breaking crowd.
Well, here we go with the Trikes, and nobody's really touched them since Australia, so this should be interesting, as always.
This is gonna be bad.
That was my first time jumping a big wheel. It landed a bit backflip. I went to eject and went, that's not very manly, stay with it.
How does that Neanderthal Jim, that long neck sucker, go out and land his first backflip? I mean, I've done it 100 times, and I crash every single time.
I told you, it can't be done.
I've landed the front flip about one time in one of my dreams. I've never landed it in life, but it'll be the first show I've pulled the front flip out in, and hopefully just land it first try in the show, you know?
All right, we're all sitting down here looking up at Wheelz. He's about to try something for the first time. He's about to go and do a front flip. So we're all waiting in anticipation.
Oh, that's the sickest thing I've ever seen.
Dude, I'm so happy for you.
I got this by Jolene.
If he does his front flip like he did the first time he did it, this crowd is gonna lose their minds.
So Wheelz is pretty bummed that he didn't stick the front flip. But look, it's a front flip on a wheelchair over a massive gap. We know he's gonna stick it, and pretty damn sure it's gonna be the first in the world.
You okay? You alive? You know where you are?
I think so.
Honestly, he landed on his head so hard. Kept getting up. It's ridiculous. I mean, just a red scooter, but...
So there are a few minor details that we didn't think about bringing these shows to the outdoors. One of them, in the evening, moisture in the air creates slippery dew on the ramps and landings. Back in Australia, little Buckworth. threw down a quad tail whip. Apparently, he doesn't get to count it because he dabbed his toe just a little bit. So, tonight, Buckworth and Maddie are gonna have a little dueling BMX blender action, and they're both gonna try to land it.
Is Andy Buckworth.
Buckworth couldn't do that trick, so now Matty Wyatt, the new kid on the tour, it's his turn to try it.
Here we go, see if you can check this out. 2, 3, 4! Ash, replay, please. You just saw a quad tail whip on the...
Well, I guess the kid proved himself. The first time in the world the quad flip's been done. He showed up Andy Buckworth, so not bad.
Good first night in New Zealand.
So Pora and Dove came up with this, it's called the MVC, the most valuable circus performer. And each night we choose a guy or girl that performed the best, and they get a $500 bonus.
The MVC award is basically the Medal of Honor for the Nitro Circus. Everybody, all the guys out there, are gunning to get that.
Now, I know you all know that I like to talk about world first, and I'll find any excuse to say something was a world first. Everyone knows that. But the first guy ever to land off a mega ramp or a gigantic ramp, a quad tail whip. I think it's amazing. I mean, 24,000 people here. It's within a few thousand, I think, have been the biggest crowd ever anywhere in the world for an action sports show. And they just went crazy. I mean, 5 minutes after the show, 10 minutes after the show, no one was leaving.
Travis! So much fast, Travis!
All right, today is a travel day. Auckland has been amazing, biggest show we've ever had. And this is just the first week of the tour. We're heading to our next destination today. We're off to Wellington, and hopefully it's awesome too. I have a good feeling about it. So let's go.
Last time it was because we were in Australia, like all the Aussies, we were all just flying home every Sunday and then coming back in every Thursday. So we missed out on a lot of the fun stuff, whereas this time, you know, we're all involved in the tour, so it's like one big happy family, I guess.
Just traveling together, it's been a blast, but you know, half the bus is partying and happy and just really pumped up, and the other half of the bus is just dead and completely exhausted.
This only exists in X-Men. Whatever that means.
It's definitely interesting, you know. It's a tight space in there, but there's always someone mouthing off the back, whether it's Tommy or Bilco carrying on.
So, I mean, for me, it's all good, but I get myself in trouble because, you know, people have to put up with me in a confined space for a certain amount of time, you know. So, which is pretty tough. I mean, I couldn't imagine being someone else and hanging out with me.
We're on a boat going to a beach. You can't beat that.
Gonna have some fun, possibly have some Red Bulls and whatever this green stuff is, and admire the islands.
We're gonna take a little cruise down and have some fun, jump in the water, swim around, party. Woo.
That was awesome!
I love this country. I love our job because it's not really a job, and then on our off days we get to come jump off rocks and stuff. This is freaking amazing. It's beautiful up here, man. I love New Zealand.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Cam McCall. We're here in Wellington, New Zealand for an action-packed evening of packed stadium and Nitro Circus Live.
Here we are rocking up into Wellington. Everyone's feeling a little bit secondhand. A couple of people had a little bit of sickness. We all got on the bus, everyone coughed, sneezed, farted, particles just floated around, and then everyone kind of got a little bit contaminated.
It's hard to ride when you're a bit sick, but you know, it's your job, it's what you got to do, so you just got to put your helmet on and just sort of shut it out and just do your job.
You know, coming into the second show, you know, it's a Wednesday. It's only been a couple of days since our first show, and you know, everyone's a little down on energy, but it's going to get good.
We're just really get out there and ready to do what we do best, and that's just go mad. Bye-bye.
For the shows in New Zealand, a group of us are learning the Haka dance, which is a very sacred ritual that they do to get themselves psyched up and pumped up in the right mind space before a big event or something important.
Kamate, kamate means will I die, will I die? Or ka ora, will I live, will I live? So that's basically what the Haka's talking about.
And we're all really nervous because it's super sacred and we don't want to screw it up and offend everybody.
Getting the words and the action right, like at the same time, is throwing me for a loop.
I got a whale tooth on my neck.
It's the tribe's blessing is what it is. How cool is that?
For some reason, they put Tommy in charge of this very sacred dance. None of us know why. Maybe because he's big, maybe because he can't do anything else. But he's our leader on this very sacred dance, and I think that's what makes me most nervous of all.
Welcome to Nitro Circus Live as the second stop of a record-breaking tour of New Zealand.
We got another sold-out stadium, 17,000 raging fans, and we're ready to kick off another sweet show.
Travis! Lazy boy Travis Pastrana! Sinclair!
One of the best parts about coming to New Zealand is we were able to add Levi Sherwood, local freestyle rider.
He doesn't say much. I'm learning this. He's pretty quiet. He shows with his actions, not with his mouth.
He's one of the greatest riders in the world, and when he hits the scene, the crowd just goes ballistic.
Levi turning it inside out!
I think they were still going to land it, and Cam bailed off, and Jim just ate crap. He rung his bell so hard. So now they're going back up, and they're going to try to flip it.
Knuckleheads, I can't believe Cam and Jim went out and stuck that thing. That's the first time they've ever landed a flip on the side hack. They're such dorks, but they go out and do it. That's awesome.
I guess it's time to round up the boys for the Haka dance. And I really hope we don't screw it up in front of a crowd full of big, crazy Kiwis.
You know, they did a really, really good job with that thing. That's like their national anthem. When you do it right, they respond right, and then there's just all this burst of energy, and it was pretty exciting. Wheelz' mom's in town, and I don't think she's ever seen him perform in front of thousands of people like this before, and nor has she ever seen him do anything this big, so I'm sure tonight's gonna be a pretty special night for them. Wheelz is going back up top because he's going for the front flip.
So Wheelz hasn't landed the front flip yet, but he's getting so close. And when he does, I know it's just gonna be a massive celebration because I'm pretty sure that There aren't any other dudes on this planet that are front flipping wheelchairs over massive gaps.
He could land it, that would be so amazingly awesome. He's going to, right? He's gonna land it. He's gonna land the front flip.
You can see the excitement down here from all of these people. That is a world first in Nitro Circus Live!
For the night. His mom's here. This was amazing. Backflip stuck it, front flip stuck it.
He said 3 hours ago if he lands both that he gets to go crowd surfing, and anyone else would just freak out and run around and hug everyone. He wheeled right over the crowd and went crowd surfing. He's a nut. He's a nut, and couldn't be happier for him. So
It doesn't get. Oh man. That's what a life moment looks like.
He's landed a couple backflips. He's never landed the front flip. He came out tonight, stuck both the backflip and the front flip, and I don't know what else to say. I'm in shock right now. It's so amazing. I'm so pumped for him. His mom's here, 17,000 people. God bless, kid. Good job. I'm so proud of you.
I'm so thrilled I was here and saw it. I'm so proud of him. I can't believe it. It's exciting. Very exciting.
What can I say? It's the second show in New Zealand, and it was just out of control. It's a Wednesday night show, 17,000 people going completely crazy, and there were just so many highlights in this show. That's the thing that blew me away. I mean, we've got to do a most valuable rider at the end of this show, and I've got about 20 people that I want to give the award to, but you know, you can't go past Wheelz.
He has gotten beat up more than any individual on this entire tour. And just take those beatings and over and over and over and get back up and get back up and get back up. And to have a night like that tonight, that is flat amazing.
I'm gonna hate waking up from this dream. It's gonna be brutal.
$500 without a doubt goes to
I'd like to thank everyone that gave me advice on how not to over-rotate and hit my head. And I'd like to thank Physio for fixing me. You know, I still can't walk, but they did a good job of Thanks, guys.
So right now, we're just taking our day off, and we're out here, beautiful New Zealand, and I tell you what, this drop zone just opened up to us, and getting a whole bunch of guys up on tandem. A couple of us that have our license are going for some jumps, and it's been a blast.
This is his wingsuit. Let's see what you got. It's got nothing on me. Nothing. This is gonna get us to the next island.
I'm really excited.
Hey, buddy, how you doing? I have any grass stains on my fancy suit?
That was amazing. Seriously, the best feeling ever. Sweet!
That's sweet, man. Better than doing double backflips, that's for sure. Way more fun. Nitro Circus Live, New Zealand tour. This is one of the greatest experiences of my life.
Sincerely appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, Nitro Circus, being a part of this thing. Have some fun, have some enthusiasm, let's kick some ass.
Everyone always asks if you're ready. How can you be ready for this? 25,000 people have paid good money to watch a pack of idiots try and hurt themselves. I can never be ready for that.
There's been showers all around the area, and there could be showers right through 8 o'clock. So we're going to get started as quick as we can. After about an hour, it should start to clear up. So fingers crossed, we're in a much better shape we were in an hour ago.
Good evening, Hamilton!
When they're just going crazy, it gives you all kinds of energy. It just makes the show that much better.
One of the main reasons why I love being a part of this show is that every night, one or more of the guys steps up and does something that has never been done before, or something massive. And tonight, I know something's about to pop because I've seen Jay and Andy over there plotting and scheming.
You have just seen the world's first triple toe whip backflip! He's never even practiced it. He's never even done it in a foam pit. Hamilton shows the J to me.
Yeah, Jay.
At the beginning of this tour, Andy Buckworth couldn't do a double front flip. A few shows later, he's got that thing so dialed that he can do it in his sleep. And that's where progression starts, because now that he's got the main trick dialed in, he's gonna start adding all sorts of special sauce to it.
He's trying the world's first ever double front flip variation. It might be a Superman double front, not sure, it's never been done, but I don't know, let's just have a look and see what he does. I wish he told me this stuff before the show.
Buckworth, 1, 2,
I don't even think the crowd understood what they just witnessed tonight. Everyone just throwing down two-y, triple, tail whip, backflip. I've never even seen anyone even attempt that into a foam pit. Freaking ridiculous. No-handed double front flip. I mean, what? 3 guys in the world are doing double fronts, you just throw a no-hander in there? What the hell is going on?
Tonight, some huge stuff went down. All in all, I think we had another super successful show and chalked that one up for Nitro Circus.
Tonight we were faced with a decision of deciding who was the MVC between Andy and Jay. Nobody could split it, so we decided to give it to them both. They both deserved it.
500 each! 500 each! It was always something that I had aspired to do, where there would be a Nitro Circus that I wouldn't do anything, and it would be the best show. Sorry, my English. Thank you, and thanks for being a part of it.
Under the ruse of trying to keep all the cast out of trouble, Michael Pora, our fearless promoter, has organized a golf tournament at his hoity-toity country club under the condition that we all behave like perfect gentlemen. Right.
Oh boy, it's gonna be a good day!
That is just sexy. Kid with spina bifida in a wheelchair and lederhosen.
Now, obviously, I hear the buggies, which is way cool because I know you used to do crazy things with them, but just about the things out there, in particular, the buggies don't really jump that well, I don't think.
They really jump better than you think.
I think that this is a golf game waiting for a crash-up derby to start.
Whoa! Whoa!
I bet we get in 3 holes total before we end up in a park drinking by ourselves because we're asked to leave.
That's about how I thought it would go.
Look around me, babe. I'm not driving.
Where'd it go?
I don't know.
It went straight for him.
But it was glorious.
He got in this outfit and all of a sudden he could play.
I got three pars.
Yeah, I actually lost a lot of $1 bets to this man today. And then Bilco came and just started jumping everything, and then everyone just started racing. And
I knew from the beginning this was a horrible idea. You're a hole in one. You're a hole in idiot. You're a Bilco. This was a horrible idea from the beginning. Thought they might be able to act normal, but obviously not. So hey, dude, stop!
That wasn't me.
Stop.
We're in Christchurch, 20,000 plus. We were only expecting about 10,000, and that's been the case for all these cities that we're going to. We're doing about double of what we thought, and we love it.
Are you ready, Christchurch? Welcome to Nitro Circus Live!
Kids just flew in from the U.S. and so I told them they couldn't jump and I told him to go screw himself and so I got him up the top of Mega Ramp. See how they do. I hope I don't get him hurt. Is your bike up there?
The funniest thing is that he's like 13, he's 14. They're both just off a flight from Salt Lake City, and the people that are most nervous are me and Mike. They couldn't care less. Like they're like 20,000 people. Like we want to go right now. We don't care.
Nice chest protector. You're ready to go. Tyler, how's your ankle?
Good.
Good. Ankle's good. You're good. You realize you're like the only kids in the world to ever hit this ramp. Don't make me look stupid.
I just don't know what to say. I had no idea that he was gonna bring his sons up there and make both his sons backflip. Having him just do that without even talking to me is just extraordinary.
Come on, Chandler!
I know he pulled it off, and the crowd loved it, but that was one of the scariest moments I've ever had in promoting sport. If something happened to those kids, you know, I don't know what I'm going to say. It's just frightening.
Godfrey has pretty much taken control of this show. He's just doing it every once now. I was throwing another kid off the ramp.
I don't care what your dad says, just hold on!
Hold on, Meg!
So now she's got a bigger moment coming up that Pora doesn't want to know about. She convinced me to go out there and give it a flip. So we'll give it a flip.
We'll see how it goes.
It's one thing to let your daughter straight air the big wheel over the ramp. It's another idea altogether to let her try to backflip. Megan dropped out of the sky and basically blew her ankle apart.
What'd you do? What'd I do? I can't tell if she's more bummed out that she didn't flip or that she's hurt. I guess that's karma getting back at me for being such a bad dad. I'm not pushing them though. They want to do it.
Not a great idea, dude. No Father of the Year awards coming your way.
It's all Pora's fault, every bit of it.
Yeah, 360!
This wind is really causing havoc for these guys. It's all fun and games, and they're all tough, but you know, when your life is in the balance, you really gotta think about it.
Quinton ball, a 75-foot body barrier!
He took his hand up before the landing. I've never seen that done.
I was super pumped on it. It was my first one, so I was stoked. I was like, yeah, I proved something cool there.
Everybody on your feet!
Come on now.
We probably should shut down Sinclair on his double backflip, but you know, he's going to make the decision, I guess.
Yeah, but you know, these outdoor arenas, it's a bit nerve-wracking in a way, because you just don't know how the weather's going to react, and if it's windy, if it's not, and just nervous, you know.
That was one of the sketchiest things I've seen the whole tour. Cam was basically full rotated, going for a second, and got blown sideways and somehow hung on. He's freaking nuts. I don't know how he did that, but they're loving it, so.
To have, you know, Quinton Moore, Cam Sinclair throwing down each and every night tricks that scare the living crap out of them every time they do it, and to never complain, never say, hey, it's too windy today to do a double back, or hey, it's raining, I might, you know, slide out on the takeoff, the ramp's wet. Never even crossed their mind. They just threw down night after night after night, and I think probably those people were the ones that really made the show at the end.
One of the best things about being on this tour is we've been able to do a ton of extra things during the week, and you've got to do that. Just keep everybody occupied.
This New Zealand tour has been the most epic 2.5 weeks of my life. I mean, we're on tour with a whole bunch of your friends. I mean, it's literally like a family.
If you came here on a holiday after doing all this fun stuff, I don't think it would be anywhere near as good, just because we're on this tour with all your best friends and doing the most amazing things that New Zealand has to offer.
We're like kilometers away from where they filmed Lord of the Rings. It's beautiful.
When I look back at the last month, it's just so much stuff that happened at a rapid pace. All these things that usually take a lifetime to check off the bucket list, just all happened in a month. So I don't really feel like I have a clear concept of what I just went through, but I know I like it.
Welcome to Nitro Circus Live. This is the last stop of a record-breaking, awe-inspiring, absolutely sensational, first time ever tour of New Zealand.
This tour has taken us some amazing places. Dunedin is the southernmost city in the world, I'm told. And that's pretty awesome.
Who's got the knife?
We all came out thinking we were gonna get cake because Andy Buckworth was having his birthday, and then we saw Bilco was holding the cake. And everyone took a step back except for Andy Buckworth.
Sorry, man. I'll get mine.
I just got a call for 2 minutes, and the rain just started coming down. So I really don't know if we're gonna pull it off.
This is scarier than anything. It's getting wet at the moment, which means it's getting dangerous for everyone. And as dangerous as it normally is, this puts an extra element into it, and everyone's gonna take this extremely seriously. But it's not the first time we've done this, so we're gonna crank it up, go as hard as we can, go as fast as we can until we have to stop. It's that simple. Keep going till you can't go no more.
It's rainy and it's windy, and the reason that sucks so bad is because when you're on top of the Gigana ramp, the wind can blow you off your line and kill your momentum and all kinds of stuff and make it go bad.
How about New Zealand? Make some noise for Levi Sherwood!
5 more stunts to go, and the rain is coming in. The clouds are coming in, so if we can get this off in the next 10 minutes, we should be okay. If not, we're gonna be, I don't know what we're gonna do, so we better get this done.
Andy Buckworth wants to throw a double front flip Superman. Will you start making some noise?
Apparently Buckworth ain't scared of a little wind and weather. He's gonna go out there and try something new that's never been done before. And I can't wait to watch the little wing nut.
Come on, Andy.
Buckworth's hand blew off the handlebar, I think probably because of the wet rain, but he was this close.
You know, it was raining, it was windy, no one was sticking anything, and he just calls out Superman double front flip. And he knew the show needed it, and he went for it. It's just, for me, it's super inspiring to be around.
I crashed 2 years ago. I crashed into it, and it was a bit wet. It was land. Wait, we'll see. I have to wait. Hopefully it stops.
Tonight's a little sketchy because Cam Sinclair is on a borrowed bike and it just doesn't seem to have the horsepower of his other bike. I've watched him on just doing a regular flip and he's kind of under-rotated. It doesn't seem to have the power. That is scary when he's going into that double backflip, but I'm sure in true Cam style, he'll go for it. And top it off, it's raining.
I have butterflies. I'm nervous from every single time I do a double backflip. And I never get tired of watching it. Like I could see it 100 times and I'm still like, I still get an adrenaline rush from just watching that.
Honorable mentions for the MVC. Obviously, the Buckworth for a Superman front flip, that was sick. But you've won too many awards, so we're not giving it to you, sorry.
At the end of every show, we do the MVC Awards, which is the most valuable circus member, and there's $500 on it, but much more importantly, your peers deciding you're the guy that was the best that night.
The MVC goes to Sinclair for his double backflip job. Not just for tonight, but for, you know, I think 3 of the 5 nights have been in weather, windy, and he's never once said, I don't know, should I do it, should I not? Before he gives a speech, Mike and Andy just wanted to let everyone know there'll be another $500 bonus for everyone who rode, everyone who was in the show, just for, again, for going out, doing your job, not asking questions, and just sending it in the weather. So, to all you guys, hip hip! Hip hip!
We started this tour with a wing and a prayer, not knowing if we could pull it off. And after several stops, here we are at the end, and I can't believe it. For me, and I'm sure for the rest of the guys, it's been a lifetime experience, man.
In Australia, the crowds were amazing, and coming to New Zealand, the crowds have gone to even bigger heights, and I think it really surprised us.
It's just cool to see people so pumped about what we're doing and to have that many people, to have that much energy. It's just really an amazing thing. You know, you just connect with people. It's really cool. I think every single one of those athletes just thrives on it.
I'm amazed at how well it's gone and how smooth it's gone. First of all, you have, I don't know how many ADD guys put together an arena trying to organize and learn when they go and who goes next, and it's flown really well. People seem to really enjoy it. It's had received, great accolades, and we're really having fun.
I'm really just in admiration of the fact that I get to perform with these people and I get to, make a job of getting to play with these guys.
I'm just grateful to be a part of, the best family in the world. I see everyone on this tour as a family member.
To come out and do all this is really cool, and this is a dream, so I appreciate it a lot.
Just want to say thanks to Travis Pastrana and the Nitro crew for having us along, and definitely going places with this tour, and it's just been a blast already, and it's going to be more fun times ahead.
I've been on a few different tours now and a few different countries, but this one I'll probably have to top it off, just with all the activities with skydiving, bungee jumping, and just the sellout shows was amazing, so it's going to be hard to top this one off.
A really awesome part of what Nitro Circus Live has become is that it's not just the 7 main Nitro Circus TV cast. Now we have all the young kids and all the new guys and all the top action sports guys in the world For me, it's a win because it's kind of an idea that no one thought would make it, didn't think it was going to be possible. And now we have something that doesn't necessarily revolve around one person or one entity or even, a group of people. It's the entire family.
It's just all you can do is sit back and just go, that was just the most amazing tour. There's no question we've set something up now which is we're going to be able to take right around the world, and I just know that it's going to work, everywhere we go. All our international guests and visitors we've had here to look at the show have been astounded by it, basically. So today was great. We're looking at the possibility of doing the US.